Live from London, we now pass over to Mark Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Footie Forecast headquarters here in a very sunny Howard Wood for the second edition of the Footie Forecast Cup Draw. After a quite scintillating first ever Footie Forecast Cup, which culminated in David beating Ben in the final, the excitement and the sheer anticipation is building across the whole country for this year's competition. Today we will conduct the round 1 draw, which will involve all those placed 19th to 46th in the league table after week 9. The 14 winners from round 1 will then join the top 18 in the round 2 draw, which will follow. Again, to help with the draw today, I'm delighted to welcome both Kay and Scott to the studio. Thank you both for being here today. Kay, last year you made it all the way to the semi-final before being beaten by eventual champion David. You must be really happy to have got that far.
Well, as you know from experience, it's always good to get close to a semi, but you know, this time I'm hoping to go all the way.
How confident are you that this year you can do as well and maybe even go one better and reach the prestigious final?
Yeah, 100% confident. I know that I'm going to do better this year. I think I'm the sort of person that just improves over time. There's no way I'm going to go down. It's just all the way up for me. They don't call me Swift for nothing, so there you go. Yeah, so watch this space.
Scott, it's fair to say that you were quite devastated last year not making the cup. This year the format has changed and you have made it into the cup. Can you sum up into words just how happy you are to be in the hat today?
I'm very happy, Adrian. Very happy. But I've got an announcement. This will be my first and only cup. I'm going to go stateside. I've got a contract with Soccer Forecast.
Oh. You know it's Mark, by the way, not Adrian.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Adrian.
So without any further ado, let's commence the draw. Scott, if you'd like to place the balls into the bowl, please.
Certainly, Jeff.
That's it, and just make sure they're all out of the bag there, Scott. Just like to give them a good little rummage in there.
Remember last time?
So, Kay, can you please draw out the first names? And Scott, can you please draw out the second names?
Certainly, Mark. First ball. Footie.
Number 40, that's Bradley.
$39.
39 is Abdi. So Bradley will play Abdi.
$23.
23, that's Gemma.
$31.
31 is Rob. So Gemma will play Rob.
33.
33 is Steve Yu. And Steve Yu will play. Oh, we seem to have got an M&M in the bowl.
I'll just take another number.
Yeah.
Please draw another one, Scott.
22.
22 is Ben. So Steve Yu will play Ben.
41.
Steve D.
$29.
Will play 29, that's Mark. So Steve D will play Mark.
M&M.
Tasty, these balls.
Oh, I better pick another one, sorry. 42.
42. That's Tom B.
Play 32.
That's Scott. Tom B will play Scott.
25.
Richard.
$43.
That's Tom M. So Richard will play Tom M.
38.
Gavin.
Hungry.
Rooming him.
46.
Johnny. So Gavin will play Johnny.
44.
Heath.
$24.
Is Kevin. So Heath versus Kevin.
Oh, Eminem. Sorry. Sorry. No. Sorry. 20.
George.
$19.
Beachy. George versus Beachy.
26.
James.
$37.
We'll play Caroline. James versus Caroline.
36.
Amy.
We'll play an Eminem. $21.
Kay. So Amy versus Kay.
27.
Karim.
$45.
Mike. So Karim versus Mike. So 2 draws to go.
Not my age. 30.
Number 30 is Suki. And Suki will play
My age, not quite. 34.
Emma. So Suki versus Emma.
28.
Lynn.
$35.
And Lynn will play Skevy.
And we'll share the last M&Ms.
Ah, thank you, Kate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So to sum up the round 1 draw, Bradley will play Abdi. Gemma faces Rob. Steve U comes up against Ben. Steve D v Mark. Tom B versus Scott. Richard v Tom M. Gavin takes on Johnny. Heath comes up against Kevin. George comes up against Beachy. James will play Caroline. It's an all-female tie with Amy versus Kay. Karim versus Mike. Suki will play Emma. And finally Lynn will play Skevin. That concludes the Footie Forecast Round 1 Cup draw. My thanks again to Scott and Kay for clearing their busy diaries to be here today. Cheers.
You're welcome.
That concludes the Footie Forecast Round 1 draw. My thanks again to Scott and Kay for clearing their busy diaries and coming here today. The ties will be played the weekend of the 14th and 15th of March. Until next time, goodbye. How confident are you that this year you can do as well, maybe even not better, and go one?
Take
You
two.
started.
Didn't take long, did it?
Jesus.
Need some beat.
Can I be anal?
Yep.
You were.
Not with me though.
No, you were right. see where you are. When it turned.
How confident are you that this year you can do as well, maybe
Okay,
even go
so,
one better?
Sorry, Mark. That's going to come out.
You might work with it. Right.
Oh, no.
What am I
Sorry.
working with here?
Soz.
Come on. All right.
Yeah, come on. All right.
Eminem break.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, what do you want? The
Blue
or the-
one,
you want the
stand.
blue one? Yeah, stand. Oh, I've got one blue one now. Oh, God.
Sorry. Really itches.
Right, basically.